Okay, I think we're ready. We got the popper tied on one rod, and on the other rod we have a drop shot. I don't know how difficult it is going to be to fish a popper today. There is a little wind, it is a little breezy, so I don't know how well they're going to be able to see it. Yeah, we just got a drop shot tied on the other one. Let's get out there, let's go fishing. Smallies are the target. Let's get after it, let's catch some fish. Gorgeous day. There's a little wind, so sorry. Apologize for the wind noise now, if there is any. But here we go. Comment down below how many casts you think it's gonna take before we catch the first one. If we catch one at all, you never know. This could just be a bust. We're gonna start with the popper and then go from there. If things get tough, then we'll go with the old drop shot, but come on, popper. There we go, hooked up. And he let it go. I don't know how that happened, but frick. It's bite number one, I guess. Can't really count it, but that was a fish for sure. Holy cow, guys, does this thing have a ton of action. Not only does it like walk the dog, but it throws water and like rotates and spins, and it's just a crazy looking topwater. I wish I could like show you guys, but with a GoPro you can't see too far. Man, this is a cool freaking bait. And also the paint job on this thing, look at that. Smallmouth candy. I don't know how that one got off. Must have had him on the outside of the mouth or something, and he just turned the wrong way and it went. But this is called the brownback. I believe there's a fire tiger, an all white one, whole bunch of them. Go check them out, eurotackle.net. Okay guys, I think this is gonna be the last cast with the topwater for now. It's a little too windy right now. Once this wind calms down, as it should later in the evening, I am gonna throw it again. But last cast for now. Right now they're putting the swimming area buoys out, so I don't know if there'll be any fish on this side. I just wanted to turn around so I could talk to you guys so you guys could hear me. With the waves kind of rolling over, my line is going through the waves weird, and sometimes my bait will just skip across the top of the wave, and then sometimes it just dives like underneath it completely. So I'm gonna wait for it to get a little calmer until I throw this again. But for now, I'm gonna see if the old drop shot works. I'm thinking it should. I mean, even though I got blown up on second cast with this thing, I'm gonna put it away. Hooked up. We got an aerialist here. Just a little guy, but that's fish landed number one. Last cast with the drop shot. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the water has calmed down a lot in the last like half an hour. I only got one bite on the drop shot, and it took a while, and it was only like 10 feet away right after the guys put out the swim area buoy. It came like right from where they were standing, which is crazy to me. If there's children jumping off the dock and you see them go in, don't be afraid to go hit that dock, because the fish know when the people are gone, let me tell you. Okay, back to what we came and intended to use today, the topwater popper. I believe most of these fish are probably post-spawn. So this should, in theory, work. I just think those waves were a little too big to be thrown at before. And I'm also not using a mono leader, I'm using a fluoro leader, so that sinks and forces it to go down. Not ideal, but it's all I had with me. I could just tie straight to my braid, but I got yellow braid. I don't know how well they're gonna be able to see that, if that's gonna make them not bite. Hopefully they just hit it in the first couple pulls. Wave still might be just a little big. Wind picked up just a little bit. So I'm gonna cut this off. I highly suggest bringing scissors and not using your teeth. It's terrible for your teeth. I have actually chipped my tooth before. But now we're gonna go with this stick bait. It's like a walking bait. Throws a lot of water, has some crazy action. Look at that thing. Whew. Gorgeous colors on it. Good shine. Got a little purple iridescent on the bottom. And you know how much smallies like purple. If you don't, now you know. But don't litter. Throw that in your pocket. Alright, we're tied up. Let's see what we can catch with this thing. Oh, I'm pumped. Cast a mile. Wow. It does have rattles in it, so that's always a plus. Gotta love that. Well, if you guys can tell, the wind is blowing right into here, making it tough to fish at topwater. I think I'm gonna go to the other side of the lake where the wind's blowing from. Hopefully it'll be calm over there. And I was there yesterday, saw a whole bunch of fish busting. So I think I'm gonna go over there and give that a try. I'm gonna keep the topwater in hand just because it's that time of year. After these fish spawn out, they love eating the topwater. So we're gonna go to the other side of the lake, see what happens. To spot 2. And we got a whole bunch of fry, like a whole bunch in the water. Like as I'm looking down from like over here, all the way up to those reeds, there's freaking fry. Yesterday when I was here, there was a whole bunch of minnows over there swimming, and then every now and again, you'd just see come and just smoke it. So I would assume that they were bass. I don't think carp do that. Now we just got to get lucky and catch a fish. It is working a lot better on this side of the lake. Hooked up. Are you kidding me? This thing even slams perch. And I don't know how in the world I got him like this. What the hell? Man, these hooks are good. Just a perch on the topwater. Are you kidding me? Get him out of here. Okay, back to the popper we go. Made a decent amount of casts with this thing. And just a perch to show for it. Which is kind of crazy. Perch will come and crush it, but a smallmouth won't? I believe these fish just got done spawning though, so they could still be in that funky mood where they don't want to touch anything. Okay, let's give the popper a whirl at this spot. thing bombs. Holy smokes. A bunch of bait busting out here. I'm gonna try to get on top of them. That should be close enough. I'm also thinking there could have been a bug hatch in the last couple nights. It seems like there's a lot of fish just coming up and just barely slurping the surface. I don't think they're carp. They don't look big enough to be carp. They're not throwing a big enough wake. Just saw another one right here. Might be bluegills. Look at how baby this smallmouth is. This might be the smallest fish I've ever caught. Smallmouth, that is. Are you kidding me? My bait's bigger than he is. Wow. Okay, well, there's at least smallmouth here. That's something. Well, they didn't want this either. I think the wind's died down enough where I can head back to spot number 1. Hopefully the wind's died down enough. That's the question of the day. Man, we got all sorts of rods and tackle, of rain gear. Man, truck's loaded down. Love to see it. As you can tell, we're back at spot 1. First cast, nothing. How about second cast? It looks like I'm just casting out in the middle of the lake, but there's just a big flat out here, about 3 to 5 feet deep, with big boulders everywhere. There we go. First cast of the drop shot. Look at that. It's maybe one of the bigger ones I've caught out of here, which is kind of sad. But I know there's big ones in here. Gorgeous.
Just got a giant.
Oh my.
I think that's a PB, but in the wrong way.
Yeah, the popper's bigger than that thing. Wow. Oh my. Future giant. Or something like that. That is so crazy. Just baby. That is a better one. Yeah, that's a lot better one. Hook popped right out. Whew. Biggest one yet.
That's crazy. I'm sure like this.
Yeah. Ben stopped by, caught a little baby one. He's got to go do some painting or something. So he just stopped by for a few casts. I don't think he said he's ever caught a fish from shore before here. So that little baby one was his first one from shore. It's like a 12-inch perch. You kidding me? Wow, I have a feeling I'm gonna break a lot of PBs out here. Man, gorgeous perch. This park does close at sunset, so as you guys can probably see, or can't see because it's so bright, I only have about a half an hour left, if that. But man, I'm thinking this is gonna be the best time. Okay, a few more casts with a drop shot. I'm gonna get out of here. The popper didn't work as well as I thought it was gonna today. It was such a nice day, such a nice evening, and they didn't really want anything to do with it, like at all. So yeah, pretty upset about that. But yeah, we're about to get out of here. So I think that's where we're gonna call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is just a GoPro only after work video, just a quick one. Caught some fish, but we're out of here. Peace.
Wow, yeah, swear to God I'm with it. I don't see nobody in my lane that's quite go get it like me. Wow, please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who you kidding, man? Yeah. Wow, yeah, swear to God I'm with it.